breathing.
From the screens to each and every airways, you are now tuned into a brand new episode right here on the People's Princess Podcast, the only home of those intimate and intentional conversations surely to make you feel like royalty, hosted by me, Amaya Kai, and my lovely co-host,
Raven!
Yay!
I like that.
Thank you.
Your speech, I like that.
Yep. And the logo's on the wall, guys. And it's me. I'm
Yay! I wish y'all could see how comfortable this bed is.
Everybody says that, and I'm like, oh my gosh. Sometimes I feel like it's comfortable, but then I just be saying to myself, like,
and you actually have a view.
Mm-hmm.
That's good.
I love a good view most of the time.
When I open that's why I only open my window. When I open it, my room is on the side where the air conditioner is at. So
my air conditioner is literally right there.
You know them big super air conditioners that be lined up outside every building. That's all I see. I be
So, for everybody who does not know who this is, she is a junior biology major. She's in my major, so it makes me feel better because I think you're the first biology major I've ever interviewed on there. You are. Now I think about it, you are the first. So, yay! And she's a Spring 24 initiative Delta Sigma Theta Sorority corporate out of 62.
62.
Let's talk about that.
62.
62.
62 pillars of
redemption.
You know.
Because when she came out, I was like,
see the wristband.
No, y'all. If I can find the video, when she did that split.
Yeah.
That split. I see it.
Oh my god. It's the way I do it every time I have a chance. Like, what's he?
You just like me for real. I jump into a split though. I be like.
I be so quick to. Oh, you remember that day we was on the yard?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me?
Okay, so yeah, everybody, welcome, Ray-Bay! Yay! How you doing today, Ray?
I'm alive.
That is so real.
I'm alive.
We're alive today.
Has been a day.
And this is also part 2 of the premiere.
This week has been a week.
Oh my gosh.
This hour.
These last few hours.
Has been an hour.
Oh my gosh.
So, now I'm gonna just, I'm gonna have to, see my problems away.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
We lost an hour. Because then I gotta get back up and do it.
And also,
the next hour's problem.
Y'all, today is actually premiere day when this is being shot. And in a couple hours, we have inauguration.
Why did I just do that?
I'm like, it's like,
oh, that's the first thing. I just thank you for your service.
Literally, thank us for our service.
Thank them for their service for Fort Valley. Amen. Right. So yeah, talk it.
This is going to be a funny premiere. This is going to be hilarious. Okay, so first question is, even though I already asked, how are you?
I'm alive, I'm breathing, and I'm finna go to sleep right after this. So y'all getting my last burst of energy before I go night.
All right, so let's kind of start into the ways before you got here. So what kind of made you choose Fort Valley, and what was Raven's life before Fort Valley?
Oh my god. So first of all, I wanted to go to the military. I did not want to go to college.
What?
Yes, but then I had like a health condition that I didn't know because it was like way back when I was younger, so I really forgot about it. So like when I made it to like the final parts, like you take your asthma and then you do your last couple physicals before they take you in. So they went through my records and it was like, oh, you can't do this. So like Fort Valley, it was like my last choice because it's like, I really like. It's not that I wanted to go to the military, but I'm thinking about the benefits. And I was going to get a bonus.
Well, are there other jobs in the military?
It is, but like the way what I wanted to do, because my dad was a Marine and my mom was in the Army.
Oh.
So and then like the way they live in, I'm like, okay, I want to do that for myself too. Then I can like have this money sent up from the government, work for the feds, whatever you want to call it, and then you know get my education, but still be getting paid. That's what I had like in mind. But it didn't work out. And then the crazy is when I came for Valley, I was a business major.
Really?
That's because I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Oh.
So it's like, mom told me just, like, I feel like business is for, like, people that, like, you don't really know what you want to do. It's just, like, everybody's a business major, especially here. Really everywhere.
Everybody's on a business major.
Everybody.
There's not enough biology majors.
And then, you know what's weird is, my best friend, she was telling me, like, usually, like, bio majors change to business, but no business majors
just change to bio.
Like, she was like,
that's
crazy.
A new one.
But yeah, so I ended up changing my major, I think my second semester in Fort Valley. But what happened was I did dual enrollment in high school. So I came in, I was a sophomore and a half.
Really?
Yes, and then when I started taking like the white collar classes and stuff like that, I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, I don't want to do this. And I wanted to, like, I always knew I wanted to work in healthcare, but it was just like, I kind of like people like talk fear into my plans. It was like, all this schooling, like you gotta be a genius to succeed in bio. Like bio's so hard, but I got a 3.9. So
hey, at least you got a 3.9 GPA. So
it's really not like I say like if you want to do something, do it. Like it's gonna be a lot of people saying, "Oh, it's too hard. Oh, my friend did this, ended up this way." But like people are stupid. Like when I think about like everybody that like has something to say, like when I was thinking about changing my major, like they're dumb. Like, like you must not know who you're talking to. But like I didn't realize I was as smart as I am then. Cause it's like when I was a business major, like I didn't have to think for real. I didn't have to study. I didn't have to do nothing.
Yeah.
So it's like when I first like changed the bio, it was like a culture shock. Cause I'm like, what the fuck? Like chemistry. But then when I realized like I just had to study for real, and I started like damn, like I'm smart as fuck. Like,
that's so real, especially like when you be taking those hard classes, you just be like, am I that stupid?
Right.
But then once you like look online, you be like,
or like
I'm not.
Yeah, start asking questions.
Yeah.
And like the professor kind of dumb it down a little bit. That sounds bad, but like that's what you gotta do in your bio. You just gotta keep asking questions and ask a question from the answer they gave you, and then ask a question from that until you get it. And yeah, not that bad.
Okay.
We're almost done.
Yeah, she is. She gonna be leaving me, y'all. Who told her to leave? She just got here.
And it be like that.
It do be like that.
Like I remember I was just 16. Now I'm like 21.
Dang.
Like you better look back and we'll be like 35.
You're like, dang. I did a lot.
With gray hairs and like moles and.
Well, you're not gonna get that when you're 35 though.
I see some 27-year-olds with gray hair. My dad said he started going gray when I turned about 5. So he was like, he was in his early 30s.
Oh, wow.
But he got 2 kids, too.
Well, you learn something new every day. You can get gray hair before you get older.
Yep.
That's actually more interesting than what I thought. Okay, so next question is, why biology? Like, what exactly got you interested?
I love helping people. But I just I wasn't a biology major from the get-go because I was just scared. So the reason why I chose biology was just because I knew I wanted to work in the in healthcare. Because like I said earlier, when I was in the hospital, I was like, oh my god, like y'all are so nice, like I could do this. And then when my mom told me the salary that they be making, I was like, yeah, I could do this. So yeah, so I wanted, like, when I first changed my major, I wanted to become an anesthesiologist. I still want to do that. I just don't want to do it like right as of right now.
Yeah.
But I wanna so I'm gonna get my undergraduate, and then I'm gonna go to graduate school, and I'm gonna go to it's this CAA program, Certified Anesthesiologist Assistant.
Ooh.
So I'm gonna go there for 18 months and get that certification, take my board, and then become a certified anesthesiologist assistant. That's like $150,000 a year out the gate. So you're 25 making 6 figures.
Yeah, you ain't with that one.
Yes, ma'am.
I
will be getting my condo at 25 with my German Shepherd.
That's a very specific dog breed.
Hopefully with my husband too. And I gotta keep saying it every time I get a chance to say it, just so I can manifest it.
Yeah.
You know, power of the tongue.
Very much that.
So yeah.
Since coming to Fort Valley, what was your favorite thing that has happened to you?
I met my boo. That's not my boo no more. I'm not gonna lie, that was one of the highlights though.
That was out of all of the things that happened, that was
like
the highlight.
I did not like Fort Valley my freshman year.
Me neither. No shade. We're no shade, but we're telling. This is my experience.
So I didn't like it. Like my friend group that came in. I'm still friends with DJ. If DJ be watching this, so we've been friends since my freshman year, but we had a completely different friend group, and me and him the only ones that stayed friends. And like that one friend group, it was just like, and this main girl, but let's just say, you know that TikTok when they be like, that shit corrupt me.
Yes.
Like, bro, having a whole friend. That shit is so tiring. Like, I'm like, girl, like, what's wrong with you?
I just feel like everybody has that one thing from freshman year that, like,
yeah, it was me having a whole friend, like, and it was bad. And I was trying to like be like unjudgmental, but it got to the point where it's like, girl, like, what the fuck is wrong with you? And she ended up, and then her whole tendencies she ended up crossing me because she wanted to be fast, so fucking bad. Like, if she wasn't as fast as she was, we probably would have still been friends. But she was a good friend. She was just stupid. She was kind of loose with her poos. Women empowerment and stuff like that. If you want to be loose with friends,
you can do what you want.
You're wrong, but I'm saying, like, don't be bringing other people into the stuff, and you have niggas looking at me crazy, thinking I get down like that. I don't get down like that. So that be my main thing. Like, even like I do have friends that's not loose with their boots, they do what the fuck they want to do. Like, we grown. Like, if you wanna hop on it, you can hop on it. But I don't judge or nothing. It's just like once you get to doing too much, entirely too much, and then you start trying to, I want to do this. I got a friend, Raven. She'll come with me. Oh, man.
What?
No, like, it was like that.
No.
This is getting bad.
That's insane.
Yeah, so I feel like I didn't like my freshman year because of like my friend group. It was just like having having a friend that seeks male validation before anything else is the worst. Like, that shit is so draining. Like a boy crazy friend. Yeah.
You know what? Now that I think about it, I've never had anyone like that.
And that's great. That's great.
That's great.
That was stressful. So that really took out our whole freshman year. And then my sophomore year, first semester, I don't know, this is when me and my mom, my parents' relationship started like blossoming. I know when I was graduating high school, like, I used to just want to get away from them. Then I feel like as I got older and they started realizing like I was gonna be okay, then we started like getting closer. So it's like when I was there for the summer and I came back for like the first semester of my sophomore year, it's like, dang, like I'm getting separation anxiety from my mom.
That's me right now. I was like, I miss my parents so bad.
So like I was sad all the time because like I just miss my mom. And then I kind of like started isolating myself or whatever. So I feel like
me
that's
too.
why. Yeah. So I feel like that's why I didn't enjoy my
freshman year,
my sophomore year, freshman year, my sophomore year last year. And then second semester, you know, that's when I crossed. So we're living it up now.
Yay!
I could do Fort Valley for another year. I could do it. But if it wasn't for that, I probably would have transferred. I'm not
really?
I would have left. I would have left. So yeah, everything's fine. Fine and dandy.
Okay, so let's go into how you kind of felt after you crossed. Because let's talk about it. 62 girls in one line. I've never seen that a day in my
Albany
life.
has 65. And it's the second largest line at Fort Valley. Because I think
What?
I don't want to say the wrong facts. But I think
If her pros are watching this, she does not need to get it wrong.
I want to say between 2005 and 2006, it was a line of 70 plus.
What?
Around that number.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, second largest.
Yay! But you know what's crazy? I think Albany crossed the same day as y'all too.
They did.
I was like,
they did, and I think what college did I think it's FAMU. They had 60 something too as well. I think so. I think that's that last year was just a year for all that. I'm sure that it'll go back.
So how does it feel to be a part of, as you said, the second largest line in Fort Valley history?
I don't know. Like when people ask me how I feel about stuff, like I don't know, cause I be like, you know, like when you're anticipating something versus when it happens. I feel like I'd be more excited anticipating.
So you live in the moment, pretty much.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it was just like I was excited, like I was like, oh my god, like what does the future hold for the pillars? Like oh my God. Like, I was excited thinking about it, but now like since like I'm living it, it's just like my life routine. Like I kind of grew accustomed to it. But I feel like the fact that it's 62 of us, you know, somebody for everything.
Really?
Yeah. Because, you know, like, especially, like, with how, you know, society and, like, the world is now, it's not about what you know. It's
about who you know.
So that helps with that a lot.
Absolutely. Especially here at Fort Valley, being a small school.
It's so small, but it's like,
oh my gosh,
it's so many people that you wouldn't even think could get you tapped in certain places. Like, I'm like, dang, if all I had to do was talk, I could have been talking, like.
But sometimes talking is hard though, especially when you find some people. At first you be like, oh, okay, you're so cool, but then they end up turning weird.
Yeah, like I don't be wanting to say shit or like
me neither.
And the bitch like, what the fuck is wrong with this girl?
Oh my gosh,
that be my main thing. So that's why I just look at somebody crazy. Like that's why everybody be having this like preconceived notion I be mean the whole time. Like,
really? I thought you were so sweet.
Yes, no, but I'm saying like if we was to never have a conversation, you should just see me on a regular basis.
No, I still thought you were really sweet regardless.
You're the first one that ever said.
What?
Yes,
people thought
like,
you were mean?
Yes, I don't know if it's like my natural face. Like, okay, boom. You never seen me before. You never had a conversation.
Right.
And I'm just walking past you and I look like this.
You're just having a day.
Yeah, but like you probably understand that.
Yeah.
Like, you be the same way, but like I was gonna say bitches.
She ain't meaning y'all. She ain't meaning.
Like females that don't just be like, oh, maybe she's having a bad day. Like
usually
girls don't think that. They be like, oh,
she mean.
She thinks she did it. And like that's another thing about Fort Valley. Like it's like people like they have like their preconceived notions about you. And one person could never have had a conversation with you, and they'll be saying, "Oh, she walking around think she this, that, and then they got a friend, and they tell that friend, and then
oh my god,
and then it kept dragging from there.
And then when they first meet you after all of that, they be like, you know, I thought you were so mean. I was like,
every time they be like, dang, Raven, like you cool. I was like, yeah, you gotta stop listening to them bitches.
Because it's so weird. Like, people said the same thing about me. Like, somebody told me, Amaya, do you not know you have an RBF? I was like, what? I do?
Yeah, that's what I realized too. Like when I be dead ass chilling, like people come up to me like, Raven, what's wrong? I'm existing.
He's like, it's just one of those days, guys. I want to go to sleep.
Yeah, my life. I say that at least 3 times a day.
That's so real.
I gotta stop though, because I feel like if I keep telling myself I'm sleepy, I'm gonna get sleepy. And if I keep telling myself like I need to do this, then I feel like I'll be more productive. Like, so. You know, it takes 28 days to form a habit. So
I didn't know that.
So if I just stop saying that for 4 weeks,
yeah, we'll be good to go.
Good to go. No more naps.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my life.
How does it feel to be, well, of course, even though I already asked this, how does it feel to be like a Delta girl and a student at Fort Valley, and you just be like, I'm here, guys, hi!
I don't know.
Do you feel like Hannah Montana at times?
No.
What?
Like, I just, like, now, I just really, like, on a day-to-day basis, I'd be like, dang, I don't have no time to myself. Like, that's the main thing. Like, if I was to look back a year ago, I would probably, like, have 2 classes, and then I was like, dang, what do I do with myself? But now,
why is that me now? Because I have 2 in-person classes, and then the rest are online. I'm just like, do I not have a college life anymore?
Yeah, but now it'd be like, bro, like, if I have too much free time, if I'm not doing nothing productive, I'm like, bro, I know I have something to do. Like,
and then you just sit down, you're just like,
let me show you my checklist. I have a checklist.
Oh my gosh.
This is just like what I had to do within the last 3 days.
What? You want to read it if you want to?
Yeah.
We're gonna zoom in for the people who's watching.
So it says Tess Kumar, that's my line sister, I had to text her about something. Inductive Gents Pageants, Tuesdays and Thursdays, Pop the Balloon event, September 18th. NCU.
You gonna be a part of that?
Yeah, I'm hosting it.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna be like, go Raven, go.
So NCNW does pop-up shop. I just needed to write that down. Podcast for Dr. Diet due the 5th. These are just what I had to do. Paint my tub, clean my room, write down my journals, look for my sweater. Drew inaugurations Friday. Ain't lying to their Drew. Cab meetings yesterday. Grocery bingo yesterday. I need to take that off. PubMed. That's what I gotta. That's the search engine I use to look up articles, bio majors. PubMed.
PubMed. Okay.
September 6th, Dr. Dies meeting at 9:30. I have Master in Biology due September 4th. Dr. Dies Chapter 5 and 6 due September 15th. Podcast August 30th at 3 o'clock.
We're here now.
Okay, I can take that out now. Okay, chapter meeting tomorrow. Talk to Dr. Deer. Civil exam September 23rd. And that's all what I put in this week.
Oh yeah, you're cooked.
I am though. That's crazy. And then you gotta think about the stuff that and I got a separate one for my t-shirt business.
Oh my god.
But yeah, I just have like the orders or whatever. I'm not gonna put the information out there, but you know.
Yeah.
So yeah.
All right, so let's talk about your brand, which has just been released. Yay! Dead Presidents.
Your girl is a CEO.
A CEO, shirt designer, everything.
Crop shirt, everything. Ooh,
now let's talk about my favorite shirt. Band Mail Podcast. Yes!
You gotta get one, bro. You gotta get one. Yes, Bill.
I want to wear that shirt so bad, but I don't want to offend anybody.
Girl, that's the thing.
Oh my gosh.
When you wear certain stuff, you gotta wear it. Like, give a fuck.
No, let's talk about it. I'm so tired of being... Apparently, I'm one of the youngest African-American female solo, because I know how y'all like to add title. Let's run the title back. I am the youngest African-American solo female podcast host at the age of 19. And I'm also top 50 in the country of Jamaica. I didn't even know I could do that.
Yeah, I didn't even know them demographics existed.
I didn't even know either. I was like, okay, America's cool. But then I started seeing United Kingdom. Then I saw Jamaica. Then I saw Germany. Then I saw Italy. I was like, oh my gosh. Y'all love me out here.
As they should.
As they should.
As y'all should.
And I loved that. Thank you guys so much for the support. But yeah, let's talk about your brand. So tell me about Dead Presidents.
Okay, y'all. So let me tell you how I came with the name. So my Instagram is like Ray De Niro, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I wanted to like be like an extension of my Instagram because I've been Ray De Niro since like 7th grade.
Really?
Yes, like that's my thing. Like people that went to high school, like they they know like Ray De Niro, so that's my thing. So it's gonna be like De Niro Apparel, but that sounds tacky, right?
It actually doesn't.
De Niro Apparel. Like why the fuck do it rhyme? Like
now I'm here. I'm like, okay, it rhymes. Like it's cute.
Like I didn't like it. I'm like, dang, De Niro. What's another word for money?
Right.
Love money. Dead Presidents! Like, okay. I just like the ring. It got a nice ring to it. Like, and then it give like emo because dead, but like Dead Presidents. Like,
but they're famous though.
Look what's on your dollar bill.
A dead president. That's
like,
so real.
You need that to survive, don't you? It's like you need my brand.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I remember because I always liked crop tops.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like nobody ever buy my stuff again. I know it's something that I'll go crazy with. Like I would wear everything that's on my site. So, but then I remember I just got into like the narcissistic woman empowerment, like conceited sayings like last semester. Like I remember I bought a shirt from AliExpress that said men who shut the fuck up are so handsome.
I remember you wore that shirt, but then the outfit you had with it was so cute.
Yes, I was like, and then I remember because like when I wore it, everybody was like, what the fuck? And I'm like, yes, like this is how I feel. like
it's not a phase, she's expressing herself.
Yeah, like this is how I feel.
Yeah.
So then I was like, because that's when I got into them.
Mm-hmm.
So then my mom, she bought me for Christmas a little Cricut Easy Press thing. I don't use that no more. But that's when bells started ringing in my head. I was like, So then she ended up investing because I used to use the little, y'all know the little transfers that you get from Walmart and then you put it in your printer.
Oh yeah.
Backwards and you that's what I used to do. But then it just looked like stupid. Like up close. Like it looked cute from afar. It do. But then you don't want shit that like you gotta look at like this. So that's how that started. And then I'm like, like how do I make this look better? And then I got the rest of the stuff to get get the show on the road. And then that's how I came with Dead Presidents. Like, just the cute, like, conceited tease. Because I just feel like everybody should just walk around and think they're that. So why not have on a shirt
that
says
so
you're that? Like, I don't know. Like, I just don't believe in humility. I mean, like, you could be humble, but, like, you don't got to do it. Like, all right, We right here. We right here. But yeah, so that's how that started. So yeah, shop DeadPresidents.
Shop DeadPresidents, guys. If you had to choose one of your favorite sayings from your t-shirt line, what would it be? Because of course you know the one I said, Band Mail Podcast.
And that fits.
It does.
I feel like this is a really slept on one, but I like the one that says feeling like Mike Lowry. Because it's like, if you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't. You get it?
Yeah.
From Bad Boys. Because you feel like Mike Lowry because you're bad. Like, bad bitch. And I feel like people like, oh, I like the shirts where like, people read it and they're like, what the fuck? But it's like, but you get it?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my God, like who did that? They ate with that. So yeah,
it's me spelling Mike Lowry's name wrong. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Not them showing the U.S. president representative.
Oh, child.
Because it's spelled the same exact way. For reference, for people who don't know who Mike Lowry is, he's from Bad Boys.
Bad Boys.
Will Smith's character.
Now, if you ain't know, now you know. Buy the shirt.
Buy the shirt.
Small business. And I have a website. So, you know, I'm very professional with it. You don't have to DM to order with me.
She got a website.
You can check out if you want to check out. So, when you said that people was watching from United Kingdom,
they're going to buy from United Kingdom.
You can get that too. You can get this too.
So, what exactly made you think of your brand colors?
Really? I'm not going to lie. That's just like what they had what the wholesale place had available to start off. So it's like I was like everything because I have a lot of different designs in my head, but it's like I'm not gonna like just put them all in the table yet. So it's like I want to reach a certain amount of sales before like I drop black, and then eventually I'll do black with pink letters and white with pink letters. That's why I have to get my sales up so I can do what I need to do in my business.
No, seriously, get your sales up.
Yeah. But I feel like I did real good for the first week. Like, I'm the type of person where it's like, I just feel like I need to aim for the stars all the time.
That's so real.
It's like, because I was talking to my mom, she's like, okay, but that's very realistic. But like, do I want to live realistic or do I want to live exaggerated? Like, I don't want to do the whole expectations versus reality thing. Like, live up to my expectations. But yeah, I like it. I feel like I ate. Yeah, you should eat too.
So, how would you go about getting the word out there for your business? Like, are you looking to do pop-up shops? Are you looking to do like a try-on thing? Like, what's next for the brand?
Okay, so my last sister Shania, hey Shania, she was telling me like I should start like doing business cards, and then she sent me this. No, she didn't send me to TikTok. My best friend sent me to TikTok, but I'm gonna get back into that. So it's like this thing. I feel like my card is very distinct, but it's this like little clear suction cup handle thing, and you get your business cards made and you put them on your window. So like if you want.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, so I was thinking about doing that, getting stuff made to do that, and then like Shania, she told me I should like make super duper cute flyers, like if you like. Something that's noticeable, like you just don't walk past it, and then just put them up around campus or whatever. And then that's how I'm gonna do that. Of course, I'm gonna participate like in pop-up shops and stuff like that, and hopefully during homecoming. Well, I don't know. I might want to party during homecoming, but like if they do the whole tailgate thing, I'm up for it, and I'll like
I feel like you should do it.
I'll do that, but like I definitely plan to do pop-up shops and stuff like that because I feel like a lot of people know of like DeadPresidents, but people don't know like I'm the person behind it, you know? Because I know, because even in my Mallet class, my friend was like, Raven, like I didn't know like this was yours, and then my best friend said that too. Like she was like, you have to let bitches know like this is your shit, like this is my shit, shop my shit. So. that's that. So I feel like I don't know. I feel like I definitely need to be tying like a face to my brand more, because I thought it was enough that like the fact that I have my Instagram in my bio, because I thought it was a common sense thing. But then I gotta think like everybody don't be scrolling on Instagram
like that. Yeah.
So yeah, that's what I'm trying to do now. And of course, like I want to like drop a little cute flyers on my page and stuff, you know, cute marketing. I'm trying to build like a whole little aesthetic for my Instagram. So I just gotta, you gotta tag me so I can post y'all and fit the aesthetic. But yeah.
All right. We are literally the same person, as you cannot tell. We are literally the same person.
So yeah. And I low-key want to make a wristband that says DeadPresidents. Like,
you should. Oh my gosh, you should start selling wristbands too.
Yeah. Oh my god, well, I just gave
you gave yourself a business idea on the show.
I gotta put it in my notes.
And make sure y'all are actually looking this up, because I will actually be putting the whole website and everything in here.
And I made the website by myself, guys.
Oh, you did?
I did.
That was so cute.
I did. Can't nobody say I didn't put energy into my craft. Okay, I spent.
Wait, so how did you make it? You made it through Accuracy or just?
I made it through Shopify. You know how like you
oh,
can build websites from Shopify. And
I didn't even know that.
Things, and then, just set up the themes, like you make the flyers through Canva, upload to Shopify, and upload your actual stuff that you're selling. With the yeah, it's not as difficult as you would think it is. You just gotta like start. Yeah, it's like everything start making sense.
That's so real. If you had to change anything about your experience for Valley so far, what would it be? And on a scale from 1 to 10.
I would make the faculty more helpful. See what I'm getting at? I see the vision.
I see the vision.
It's no reason they say that our financial aid is due at a certain amount of time, and then a day before it's due, it's nothing in Bannerweb. Then you have to call the financial aid office, and they don't even answer. So you don't even know if you're going to get dropped from your classes. Not because you didn't do your financial aid, but because the people in financial aid didn't do their job. Why? But yeah, I just feel like, and then my mom, she works at Georgia Tech, and she's like, they don't have these problems. I feel like Fort Valley has these problems because it's like the staff know their worth. Like, it's like they know they're not going to get fired. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Hatchet, Partners, they've been doing a little firing lately. But they know, like, they're so short-staffed, especially in the financial aid office, that they're not going to get fired. So they lack real bad. There's no reason I should have to email people 3-4 times to get a response.
That is so real, especially at an HBC.
And then stuff that's out of my control. Like, I did my financial aid, I did my end. So, like, as somebody that works in the financial aid office, you can't just press them 2 buttons to push it in. Put it in. Why I'm getting emails on my classes when it get dropped? Because you didn't put my stuff in. Stuff that I did 2 months in advance. Like, I just really don't like that. And the professor's not the best either. They're not. Especially in the private. Go get me started in the biology department. There's just no reason professors like Dot, Holmes, who all them gotta teach 5 different subjects.
Oh my gosh, yes.
And when we create our schedule, we can only choose one specific thing, one specific class, just because that's the only class offered. Like,
yeah.
And I feel like that's the difference.
And then if they don't have it in person, you gotta take it online.
Bro, like, people really not jacking for a value to like put in applications, or are y'all not doing your job? Like, I don't know, but I just feel like they definitely need more faculty, so like students can really get the freedom of really having to create their schedule. Like, like I feel like if I was to go to Georgia State, I would be able to have 3 days off. Like, I could like pack up Tuesdays and Thursdays and have Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays off. I can't do that at Fort Valley because they only have one criteria for the classes. So it's like if I needed to take microbiology, I'll have to take it at the only time it's available, which would be at 8:50 Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Like I couldn't even choose between Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, Tuesday, and Thursday. I don't like that. But you know, I just have to suck it up because this degree not gonna get itself.
Oh my gosh, tell me about it.
It's not gonna make it
itself. It's either if you don't go to college, you gotta do a business, you gotta go to trade school, like you gotta do everything in the book.
But then like the way like stuff be said at Fort Valley, like it do be stressing me out, but I be trying to like look in the future. Like bro, like when I'm living good, I'm not even gonna remember this stuff. So I'm not even finna let these people get me out of character. So yeah, but other than that, I mean, it's cool. I also feel like they don't give the student body enough credit. Like
that is so real.
Y'all be so quick to, even like when Fort Valley does do stuff good, like do good things, they be so quick to put it on Hatchet. Them don't be Hatchet ideas. that be SBA, that be our student leaders, that do not be Hatchet. But I also do, you know, I'm sorry, but I gotta clock y'all about them iPads too.
Don't give me, please.
Because I feel like it's no, but I got y'all class of 28, right? It's class of 28 because it's no if they was to not put all that money into providing y'all iPads, y'all would actually not have to be doubled up with them e-ROMs.
Oh my gosh, you know what's crazy? I'm actually in this week that we're in right now. Has it?
A E?
Yeah.
So
I have 2 people in one room.
Oh my god. So 3 people use that bathroom and 3 people use that bathroom.
Yeah.
See, and why would y'all do that?
And then you know it's crazy. They actually have some rooms where some people didn't even move in.
Exactly. Like, I don't know if that's Modena, I don't know if that's Mr. Howard. I like Mr. Howard. I never taught
I love Mr. Howard. Every time I see him, shout out to my mom, by the way. He be like, hey, buddy, how you doing? You know, because my mom clocked the housing department all over this summer. So every time they see my face, hi, Maya.
And then, y'all are renovating Davidson. That was already
a housing
building
to make that classrooms.
I thought they was making it for faculty.
Wait, what?
That's what I heard. First of all, we are short staffed, so we have enough space for faculty. We don't have enough space for students.
Wait, does some faculty actually live on campus, don't they?
I heard that, but I don't know if it's true.
Let's look it up because they're almost renovating the whole campus.
I would never love my job there.
They're renovating Bywaters. They're renovating where the post office was.
Founders.
Yup.
Oh, child.
And then they're doing Davidson.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. They are spending some money on the renovation.
They're spending money on that. Oh
like
my gosh.
I think like I can acknowledge like it's probably deeper than like Hatchet or Paul Jones giving a go for the iPads or even stupid solar seats. Like them things cost money too.
Why did I actually find it? Okay, so it says the Georgia State Finance and Investment Commission selected Piedmont Construction Group to perform construction management at risk services to renovate Fort Valley State University's Davidson Hall. Facility planning and assessment studies for Fort Valley State University identified the need. Oh my god, it's been a long day. I'm sorry. Investment in existing campus facilities and infrastructure, focusing on a historic campus core, renovating currently unoccupied. Davidson Hall is the first critical step to achieving the desired increased concentration on student instructional activity in the campus's historic area. And then it says the renovation will revitalize the historic 26,560 square foot Davidson Hall for academic and administrative uses. Piedmont Construction will also construct a 5,400 square foot building for a 3-bay central chiller plant and its associated distribution infrastructure to serve Davidson Hall and 5 additional facilities in the historic campus core. That sounded like a lot.
Yeah.
It did. I was like,
I just think it would have been better to just revamp that into
another dorm.
housing hall.
Yeah.
Something. Or, I'm sorry, don't any of Ohio students, but if they were in that much of a need that they had to double up students, they could have, them big ass rooms y'all got in Ohio, they could have.
Oh my gosh. Sometimes I be feeling so jealous. I'm like,
them bathrooms.
they got a couch.
Them couch, they could have doubled up them rooms.
Y'all could have gave me a little couch from Ohio.
I don't know. But hey, I just feel like if they were that desperate, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like that is inhumane. That's inhumane as fuck. Cause like I don't even want to think about it. I'm just grateful because
I was so grateful when I got housing. I don't know if it was just me. Shout out to my mom still, because the way that my mom blew up housing's phone every day.
Yeah, and that's why you have to do that. I don't like that.
Me neither. And I'm just like, Mom, they tired. She's like, I'm getting you some regardless. I was like, okay. So then we ended up getting it, and then honestly, I love my roommates. I really do. When I first came, I was a little bit nervous because I was talking to them all over the summer, so I was able to get to know them. And then once I actually met them in person, the experience was so much more fun. So for those who are watching and you are an upcoming freshman, get to know your roommates before you get to college. Because
I always get blind roommates.
Really?
Yeah. I be getting lucky though.
Do you like your roommates though?
I like the one next to me.
That's it?
I like the one over too, but it's not that I don't like that girl. It's just she got tendencies. Like, why are you making this much noise in the kitchen? Like, well,
maybe she was hungry.
You ain't gotta slam them cabinets that loud. Like, oh my god! But I mean, I never really talked to her for me to like say how I feel about her. But I mean, I don't. That be the thing. Like, I feel like a lot of people be right about their roommates, but I feel like if you busy for real, you not even gonna see them for real unless y'all like besties or y'all real close.
Yeah.
You don't go out, so it's like a situation where you go out your way to be around them.
Yeah.
Or I could say my freshman year, I didn't see my roommates like that. Sophomore year, I definitely didn't see my roommates like that. And now I don't see my roommates like that for real anyway, unless I'm brushing my teeth or something. Or, because I know, like, when I do have gaps throughout my day, first thing I do is go in my room and I take a nap for that little gap.
That's so real.
So that's probably why I'd be, like, less forgiving about my roommate on the other side.
Yeah.
Because, like, bro, I have a 15-minute window that I need to
Because it's always just like, once you get to college, you're either tired, you either have to walk a long distance, or you just be like, you know what, I'm gonna go home.
Yes, exactly. And I would go home, but it's just gas. I'm cheap.
I wish I had a car.
Oh my god. It's just, I love having a car. It's just.
But I'm so far away, because, like, imagine taking, how far is Chicago? Yeah, I'm not from Georgia.
That's 12 hours, isn't it?
I think it's more than that. Hold on.
Because my mom is from Kentucky.
Really? Oh my gosh. Now I feel a little better. Because every time I tell someone I'm from Chicago, they're like, you what? I'm like, yeah. They be like, do you know King Von?
Yeah, bro, I was just finna say that. What? On 63rd?
That too. I'm like,
they be so quick to 63rd. Oh, no, I don't think you can say that.
I didn't know. That Chicago is more than the violence, guys. Thank you. Okay, so it's 12 hours and 43 minutes.
Hot dogs.
Yeah, that's who. We have a lot of stuff. Everybody's just like,
I remember pizza.
That's it. Like, if you ever go to Chicago, you can always have so much fun, but everybody's just like, let's just go. I'm like, y'all
like impulsive thoughts.
I'm like, guys, stop being ignorant. I'm not from there, okay? I turned out pretty fine to be from Chicago. Oh my gosh, like, that's the most craziest thing. Where are you from?
Clinton County. Georgia.
Oh.
It's like an hour and a half away from here.
Oh, wait, so you're from...
So that means you be having separation anxiety inside.
Oh my
Like, I
gosh.
could go home.
My separation anxiety has gotten so high now, especially these past couple weeks when something happens to me. I either call my mom or my dad. I'm like, Mom, come get me, please. Yes, all the way from there. And it's like, this country stuff is not...
So you drove?
No, I flew here into Atlanta, and then we drove all the way to Warner Robins, and then we stayed there, and then we got here.
So, like, you packed all your stuff on the plane?
No, so pretty much a lot of stuff that's here now, I had to order it, and it had it shipped somewhere, and then everything else was in the storage room.
Oh, so you just, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. I always wondered how all the state students did that.
It's not easy.
Yeah.
It's really not, because every time it was before, I remember it was like after I moved out, going to the storage room in that 99-degree heat, and then driving all the way to Atlanta and then flying out. I was like, this for the birds. I can't do it no more.
That's alright. And then you gotta make sure you get a ticket every break and stuff like
Oh my gosh, yes. I'll be so scared for the day that I can't go home.
that.
Because I remember
would too.
I remember it was my birthday, and I felt so upset because nobody's gonna do anything for me. So I was like, Mom, I want to go home for my birthday. So then I told my parents I want to go home again this year. They're like, you gotta figure out something else to do. I was like, I have no car.
So how did you end up choosing Fort Valley?
Money.
Yep.
They gave me the most scholarship money out of all the schools, and honestly, it was gonna be between this or Talladega College in Talladega, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
But then my mom, I'm so grateful for her. When she saw the rooms, she was just like, "Oh, you're going here."
I'm guessing in Alabama they was doubled up.
Oh no, it wasn't even that. It was, I don't know what it was, but I'm the type of person where if I have to like think about something, I gotta think long and hard and I gotta pray about it. And then it was the funniest thing, and I'm telling y'all this because this is a funny story. It was literally the day after my birthday, and it was a couple days before May 1st. And my mom, her favorite team is the Golden State Warriors. She was like, you know what you should choose? And also another thing about Talladega does not have a lot of
Black people?
college
Oh.
gear.
Oh.
So she was just like, honestly, I would look good in blue and gold, Amaya. I was like, Mom, what? And then she was like, the Golden State Warriors are playing today too, but also you're getting a lot more money. So I was like, okay. Yeah. So then I ended up choosing Fort Valley State the next day.
Okay. This would have been interesting.
It was a very interesting week. And then everybody, I remember so vividly, everybody came to school in their whole little college gear. And I chose my college last minute.
I was never that type of freshman, bro.
I could not do it. I'm so sorry, but for me to be an SGA and be here for 2 years, I don't have school pride. I don't.
That's real. I don't know. I just don't like the Fort Valley shirts. Like,
oh my
I'm not
gosh.
gonna
It's like you
lie.
either have to get it customized,
yeah, I wear
or you
custom-
have to make it
I might
yourself.
lie. I'm not gonna lie. I still wouldn't
And then it also be so expensive.
I do customs. Hold on, let me. I don't think y'all hearing me though. I think I excited. Yeah, custom. See this 8 though.
That's cute.
Customs, right?
Wait, are you gonna sell that?
Mhm. That's what I gotta make when I leave.
Oh.
I hope y'all can see that, but I'll post it later anyway.
We're gonna put a picture side by side on here.
Yeah.
So y'all can go see it. Wait, so you're gonna wear it to the game tomorrow?
No, that's not for me.
Oh.
I should make something for me. But I'm not doing it.
You should.
Maybe next game. I really need to go to sleep.
Oh my gosh, it is about to be 7.
Is that thunder?
Please don't tell me it's about to rain.
Bro, cause
What?
let me know now if I need to cancel what I got going on.
Oh my gosh. Let me check the weather because I'm like, wait a minute. If it rains, it's supposed to rain in 20 minutes. And it's going to be a thunderstorm. And I'm wearing a dress.
It's the silence.
Moment of silence for all of us who have to walk to Pettigrew today.
For the weather.
Oh my gosh. Did that just ruin my night or did that just ruin my night?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
But it's you said it's only gonna last an hour, right?
Let me see. Because it's 4:16 now, so it's gonna be like, well, it starts at 5.
Okay.
And it's gonna be sunny for the rest of the day.
Okay.
Yay! Do you have any questions for me?
What made you decide to choose your position, your freshman year, and your position now?
That's a great question. Great question, actually. So what happened was, shout out to Dwayne, by the way.
Dwayne, I like it.
Yeah, so Dwayne reached out to me and asked me, did I want to be a part of his
Clear cabinet.
Yeah, clear, because they already had everything in mind. So it was him, Ace. Shout out to Ace, I love her really bad.
You cute girl.
It was Dwayne, Ace, Julia. Shout out to Julia too, because when she crossed, shocked me. And also, I think it was, Kennedy was a part of it too.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, Miss Freshman last year. Love her as well. So around that time, I didn't know what I was gonna do, and me and Dwayne started talking already before. So he asked me, did I want to be a part of the cabinet, and I said, okay, because I never even had any experience, and I'll be really honest. In high school, I wanted to run for a position, and I lost twice. So I was not giving up. It's a charm. So it was running with Clear between running by myself was so different. Because running by myself, I made all my graphics. I had to do all the events I made. The podcast event that I did for the campaign week was out on a limb. I was just like, okay. It was, I believe, 4 months out. And I said, let me go promote. So when I did that, I had Julie on there. It was actually really good. People kept tuning in and out. So I was like, okay, this could work. And I would be really honest. I thought I wasn't gonna win because I literally did everything so last minute and everything went wrong during campaign week.
And that's how it be.
I was just like, you know what? I can't drop out because I promised myself. And the funniest thing is, I literally fasted a couple days before that. I was like, I gotta dedicate myself spiritually, emotionally, physically, before I even do this campaign. So when I did it, everything went downhill from there. But then I ended up winning. So I was like, okay, I can do something easy because, of course, me being a podcast, so I was like, I didn't want to do too much. Because, oh my gosh, being president, I couldn't do. Being vice president, a lot. If I wanted to do Miss Sophomore or anything, that would be a lot of my time too. Treasurer, I can't do that. I'm not really good with math. I'm not. I'm really not.
Yeah, same.
Okay,
I like that.
Yeah, just something like different for me. And so like being a secretary and a podcast host now is so interesting because it's like everybody says, oh, aren't you the freshman and sophomore class secretary? And now they're like, oh, aren't you the people's princess? It's just so interesting because like everybody wants to be a part of the show. And then of course now having a baby secretary who I love so much, it's so fun because I love when she gets to ask me questions, when she asks to go hang out. Like, it's just a different experience, which I never would have thought I would have had the chance to do because I've always seen myself as somebody who was never taken seriously. But now that I'm in these positions and kind of like doing my own thing, it's just very interesting to see how much I've grown and most importantly, how much people actually want to be a part of the things I have, and it means a lot.
I love that.
Yeah. I'm just like, we're just vibing right now. I know, like, it's so interesting. And then, of course, being so far away, it's like, I'm being a representation because, of course, I have my little cousins who are, like, so younger than me. And I'm just like, dang. They gonna be like, Cousin Maya, what is that? I'm like, well, I did a lot in college. And then, of course, one day when I walk across the stage, I'll be like, dang, what didn't I do here? Like,
that's how it should be.
Yeah. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but I want to do so much more here. Like, of course, I want to start having, like, my own podcast episodes, like, different people from different organizations, different clubs, and stuff like that. And then, of course, do different people from HBCUs. And I want to start getting out into more of the, not really fashion industry, but I want to start getting more up there in terms of, like, people. Because I want to start doing more artists, fashion designers, makeup artists, cosmetic brands, because I feel like there's so many different people that you can talk to, and it'd be so interesting. Is my stomach growling?
I'm hungry, I'm sleepy, I'm scared the rain gonna get me.
Oh my gosh, you want to sit here?
I have to make my shoes.
Oh, girl, you can bring your stuff over here.
That would be a lot.
I can help you. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this conversation.
Yeah, because like, every time I be trying to move stuff, it's like I forget something.
Oh.
And I be having to,
But no, seriously, thank y'all so much for tuning in to the part 2 of the season 2 premiere. I really had a lot of fun. And this conversation can have a lot of different meanings to you all, but just make sure that you enjoyed what we talked about because, yeah. So, once again, make sure y'all go out and vote because...
Yes.
Go out and vote, please. Because if we get Donald Trump back in that office, I'm blaming everybody.
See, I just got stressed out again.
Me too. Also, there will be a voter special coming in the next few weeks where I'll be doing a part 1 and a part 2, so make sure to be in tune for that. If you're not registered to vote, make sure you're registered. If your state has...
And where you go to college.
Yes.
Y'all know y'all not going to go back home and vote. Just register.
And make sure, please, there are many different ways to vote. So you can vote by mail, vote, again, at school. Like, get some people, do whatever you got to do. And also, most importantly, do your research. Don't take social media seriously because everybody likes to say everything. So, yeah.
And who gives a fuck?
That part. Also, if anybody is struggling mentally, make sure to call 988, which is the mental health hotline. Or also talk to me and my team. We are very committed to making sure that everybody is okay. And also, you deserve to be here, you know. Even when life brings you down, know that you have a place. Most definitely. Get right with God. That's the biggest number 1 priority. Please. And also, most importantly, stay safe. Because it's an evil world. I love you all.
Protection.
Yes.
I don't even know why you're getting pregnant. I don't know where that came from. I don't know where that came from. Because imagine getting pregnant now and raising your kids the way the world is set up. Just don't do it. I don't know where that came from.
Seriously, thank y'all so much for joining us. Again, this is another conversation here on the People's Princess Podcast. The only home of those forget the intro! Y'all, I'm so sorry. Hold on. The People's Princess Podcast, the only home of those intimate and intentional conversations, surely to make you feel like royalty. I am your host, Amaya Kai. This is Raven, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye!